Hey, yo, this is a new episode of the All Time Podcast. Listen to these guys, they're awesome.
This fine evening where the Knicks are 1-0 in their series against the Spurs, the Vegas Knights and the Hurricanes are tied 1-1. FIFA World Cup, actually Euro Cup. Is it World Cup or Euro Cup? I can never know what it is. World Cup is just around the corner, and Stove God Cooks still hasn't put out his album with Swiss Beats. But
that was supposed to come out 2 months ago.
Yep. But the all-time podcast is here consistently to give you nothing but the best in hip-hop reviews. I am your host, Mr. All-Time, with my co-host this evening, the man of 1,000 edits, Mr. Dean Malenko, and Mr. Flip Phone, No Wi-Fi, Derek All-Time. Boys, say hi. I don't know, smile.
What's up? What's up? I can't you believe we live in a world that I can say Muddy Waters 2 released.
But
what?
Stove God Cooks hasn't released.
Yeah, I know, but Muddy Waters was way longer. I waited for that album for 13 years.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get the Stove God Cooks album probably for another year. And if we do, we are going to review it 110%.
You should change it for the next Detox.
I don't think
that should be the name.
I don't think he's that popular to be the next Detox.
Yeah, Detox was... Nothing happened with that too. That's the most infamous album ever, Spons.
Yep.
In hip hop.
I think so. Well, Muddy Waters.
That's a Dr. Dre album that never came out.
Okay. We're talking about an album that doesn't exist.
It never came out.
Never came out.
Everybody talked about it. Detox coming. Schoolboy Q mentioned it on one. Detox likes a mix away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Malenko, can you please tell the people what we need them to do? Because it's not rocket science. It's not hard. They just got to press a button.
I still need to tell you guys, go down the page here, under the screen. You see here? You got options. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do it. We'll get to you. And we have the comment section. We have the subscribe and the little bell. Click one of them. Any of them.
We'll be happy. It doesn't matter. Just click one of them.
Yeah, we don't sell you nothing. We're not in one of those podcasts. I'm not gonna stop mid-conversation to tell you about my man-made fucking boxers. It's done. There's nothing there. And I'm never buying man-made boxers because they push it too hard. How can you push it too hard like that? It's just boxers, bro. Calm down. That's my little rant.
So Malenko won't sell you man-made.
Never.
I won't sell you Blue Chew. Not gonna do it.
Steven will.
Steven will. Steven will also sell you whatever pills he's on to have a better hairline.
I'm wearing more caps, boys. More caps to hide that horrific hairline of mine. Look at that. I'm caps galore. I got caps all over the house. I even brought out my Knicks caps that I bought 12 years ago.
I can never support any team from New York. Shout out New York.
Terrible. Malenko, as I always like to do, is give you props on every episode because you do take all the time in the world to edit these episodes. But the other day, we recorded the Planet Frog review.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I gave you my top 5 Action Bronsons.
Yeah.
And my number 1 was Blue Chips.
What a mistake.
And my number 2 was Rare Chandeliers. Now, if you live under a rock, Action Bronson finally put those 2 masterpieces of an album on streaming, and I went back to listen to them. Malenko, you were right. I was wrong.
Alchemist.
Rare Chandeliers is number 1, and Blue Chips is number 2.
And I have even a bigger opinion on this. I think after re-listening, Rare Chandeliers are top 3 Alchemist project.
I agree with
Top
you.
3.
I agree. I was driving my my Kia Seltos.
Those beats are ridiculous. Back to back to back, ridiculous.
And the guitar usage on that album is beyond ridiculous.
Man, it's just he was still so like he was doing the alchemist stuff that he usually do, but he went really right. It gave you boom bap. He gave you those weird ass beats. He gave you break beats, everything, and the sequencing is so good.
It's top 3. It might be even number 2. If I'm gonna give you the other 2 that I would put in there, I would put Fetty in the top 3, and I would probably put
Convert Coupe.
That
Convert Coupe to me is best beats of practically all time. It's like untouchable for me. It's my favorite songs on there.
Derek, please take notes so that you can go listen to them when we don't give you albums to listen to or you don't show up on the podcast.
I knew I was going to catch heat.
You always catch heat. Boys, we're here to give you some reviews. We are going to start off this fine evening with an album that came out a couple of weeks ago. I would say a good three weeks, almost a month ago. But we gave ourselves some time with this project because there was a lot to indulge in. And that album we're talking about, I was hoping Malenko would have told me what this album is, because I think you're more excited than me on this album.
AL-ANDALUS from Cookin Soul and Estee Nack.
And we weren't going to review it, but Malenko did say, I am not taking this off the list. We have to review it. So I said, absolutely. Cookin Soul and Estee Nack, not a duo that I would think would link up. I did listen to this project when it first came out, but it didn't hit me like it did today. I even had the conversation with Derek, and I said, Derek, this might be the review where I might have the least amount of things to say on a record. And today, after listening to it 3-4 times back to back, my mind shifted. My mind changed.
Oh, his mind. Yeah.
Cookin Soul is known for soul, jazz, just a real, like, drums, 808s, boom bap.
He got everything. He's
got everything. He's been with Larry June. He's been with Currency. He's been with Planet Asia. He's been with the Mussolini. He's been with so many guys. I have a bunch of projects from him. He was with Ras Fresco.
Yeah.
But man, I didn't expect Estee Nack to rap on this. And I didn't know how it was gonna come. I really didn't. Because Estee Nack, we're so used to him in a different pocket, rapping on different beats. Yes, he's rapped on boom bap beats in the past with Al Divino. He has. But hearing him on soulful, jazzy production like this, I feel like we've discovered a new artist. And this album to me feels like 2 things. We have discovered a new Estee Nack, and he can rap over any type of beat possible. He goes against the grain. He's paving his own lane, his own style. He's almost like an alien who's existing amongst other human beings. And the dude literally is one of the best storytellers I've heard in the longest time. Now, let's get into the album.
Yeah.
The intro song gave us a different effect. More laid back, more soulful, less aggressive Estee Nack that we're used to. Heavy piano over a more present type of beat. And I didn't expect this to be the intro song. But it was a phenomenal way to start off the record.
What you mean you don't expect to be the intro song?
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to come this smooth, this soft.
Okay.
I thought we were going to get something more intense, more aggressive, maybe more boom bappy.
Okay.
Why are you asking me?
No, I was about to say, but it's the first song, Steven, so it's going to be the intro song. But
yeah, but I expect more aggressiveness. Usually,
okay, that's what you meant by I was not expecting the intro. I was like, what do you mean?
Steven
But I get
expects a record, 11 songs, 0 minutes, no intro, no follow up. Hey guys, I wasn't expecting a number
no,
three
but
song.
the way like I didn't expect. Okay, but it starts smooth. But it's Cookin Soul though.
Mhm.
You didn't expect that from Cookin Soul?
not right. No, I thought we were gonna get
Okay,
a
I
heavier.
totally disagree with you.
Go. So explain.
But it's Cooking
Explain.
Soul. It's Cooking Soul. Cooking Soul has been smooth.
Yeah, but I like
He's
his
been with-
projects with Larry June. The first song on the record is more in your face.
Yeah, I guess so.
The
I
Ras
couldn't tell you
Fresco
all the
more
intros.
more in your face.
But
Cooking
is it
Soul
because
is
maybe those are two rappers that are a little bit more in your face?
not Larry June.
No, but
Larry
I mean,
June is very laid
everything
back.
so far, everything that I've heard from Estee Nack, he's ever rarely in your face. He's more
Dude.
storytelling, a little bit more laid
No.
back from what I've heard from him. So whenever you guys send me this album, like I had some idea of who Estee Nack was, and I wasn't. This didn't throw me off.
Yeah, no, dude, this Cooking Soul is always real smooth intros. But Santeria is a really good song. I think the other thing I feel like Estee Nack is not like discovering a new rapper. I think he does again all this stuff pretty much like he does it all the time. For me, and that's my opinion. I didn't discover new Estee Nack, but I like the beat that accompanying that brings that he attached to it. That's all. Like Estee Nack is always rapping the same. Like I said it before. It's like one for me. Estee Nack is not someone you can really listen on the background and stuff, because he just doesn't stop throwing words at you. It's like a sentence or it's even tough to decipher where the rhymes ends and begins and when he's trying to rhyme together.
But for that Malenko,
Always been.
That Malenko, I agree 110%. 110%.
Like how many words does he write for his raps? Like how many fucking words is it? Like his phrases never stop. He's like always and he never stops. Like
it makes him like an alien. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. And
yeah.
But Malenko, okay, maybe Derek, because again, you haven't listened to a lot of Estee Nack, but and it might be this is an easier project probably for you to get into for Estee Nack. But Malenko, I'm going to throw this question at you. We haven't heard him in this pocket. We haven't heard him on this type of production. Like
I disagree.
So where do you think we heard him on like this on? Like
I need to, but I've heard it on Papitas. You know, Baladas. No, Baladas is really dark. Triple Black Diamond, kind of like that too.
As this, see the soul in here. I haven't. To me, I see it different. Let's get into the second song. The second song, the beat is way more West Coast driving around music.
Inbound?
Yeah.
Inbound is fucking highlight. I think it's my favorite song of the project.
Yeah,
by far.
And you have the female voice over the smooth guitar. Like
that's smooth as fuck.
And this is where I say, and please, people, put in the comments how you feel about Estee Nack on this production. But this is how I feel, like West Coast type of production for Estee Nack. You don't hear that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it.
You know, like this is to me, this is new and refreshing. As to where it didn't hit at the beginning, now it's hitting. Maybe because there was sun outside all week and we have no more rain. Like, I don't know. There's a different feel to what he's doing on here. And then we get into the next song, La Bamba.
Yeah, La Bomba.
Like, Derek, you're nodding your head.
Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this one. I don't know. he like Malenko said, he's
Da-da-da-da.
relentless. He doesn't stop. I like the fact that the beat kind of helped break that up. There's like a little saxophone in there. It's kind of like a gets your head moving a little bit. It's an overall it's a warm album. It's not a
Yeah,
dark album. It's not moody music. I just got off listening to Action Bronson, and I said the same thing.
it's fun.
It's light, it's fun, it's summer. This is a good summer album. And for me, La Bamba is one of my standouts on this whole project. I just love the beat. I love the way he's relentless, but still very soulful, very warm. Yeah, overall, for me, overall, this project, though I'm not discovering anything new from Estee Nack, I am discovering Cooking Soul for the first time, and I'm happy that I'm happy this project came out because I was ready to get out of like the moody, jazzy, super dark kind of beats that we got in the beginning of the year. And now, as summer rolls around, we're getting the more lightweight, kind of bright kind of stuff. So for me, this, as much as the project isn't the greatest thing I've ever heard, and Estenac does what he does best on this, which is just being relentless. For me, the highlight is overall is the production of Cooking Soul. I love it. It's just bright. It puts me in a good mood. I could just put this, not really think about
Yeah,
it. But then at the same time, you kind of have to think about it because Estenac, if you don't pay attention to him, you're just gonna catch parts, and then you're like, wait,
yeah. You just hear like,
what?
yeah. Often, what I feel about Estee Nack that I don't get with most of the rappers, and sometimes at first listen or second listen when I'm reviewing. Sometimes if let's say I'm walking and I disconnect for 3 seconds, it's like I just missed 3 lines. You know, you just miss a whole part of a song that like not much hooks on here. You know, Estee Nack never gives you that much of a hook. Is there one hook on this song? I don't on this album. I don't remember. I don't think so.
I think there is. I can't remember what song, but there is.
The Spanish song, I think. Yeah, whatever. So with Young Beef, what?
Do you
Young
find
Beef. Those words, bro. Jeez.
do you find the album takes a turn into a different type of style on touching bass? Because I find
It
the
goes
album
darker.
it goes darker. It's more eerie. There's a heavier 808 with synths on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even I when I was listening, I thought like that kind of those three songs, right? Like as of touching bass wasn't even like a Cooking Soul type of beat. It kind of switched.
Hmm. Yeah.
The soundscape kind of changed completely.
Not
And then,
completely, but
Yeah,
for 2-3 songs, it probably.
yeah, not completely. We'll probably get to it, but for me, I really started noticing like the sudden change right at the midway mark with More or Less. More or less, we got into that like that bass, that boom boom.
Yeah.
Like we got into that more of an eerie type of beat. That's when I really felt it. But at the same time, I felt like it was going to happen because the beginning of the album was so bright. You have to kind of tell a story from a production perspective, and but then after that, for me, it kind of picks up a little bit afterwards. Like it starts,
hear
like
me
the
out.
midway part is the darkest, and then the rest kind of like just tapers off to the end of the album. But overall, like, yeah,
La
I think,
Poli. La Poli has a hook.
yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
Hear Me Out to me is my highlight of the album. Again, you get like a more like, sunroof down, driving type of beat. It's soulful, it's smooth. Uh, I find it very West Coast, head nodding West Coast type of beat. And then where it goes into La Poli and it's like we just turn the light and the fucking everything is bright and it's like a sunshine, a ray of sunshine just beaming in. But yeah, I think Cooking Soul's production, Derek, to your point, is a big, big highlight on here. It's as much as I love Estee Nack, as much as I love what he does. There, Malenko, you would just him saying so much words at the same like in the same sentence, in the same bar. It's just
And the crazy ad libs and the ad lib, he says ad lib, and like, bah, 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 you hear those shit in the back, like, it's crazy.
when he creates an album,
That's what you hear in the back sometimes.
Estee Nack, when he creates an album, he just doesn't go in. He just doesn't go in the booth and does his bars. He has to go back in. He has to drop his ad libs. He has to do what you just did. There's a lot of work that goes into an Estee Nack song.
Okay.
And they end off the album.
Toma! I'm sorry.
Like you don't just do that on one take. There's 4 or 5 takes of you going in and saying different things. There's so much layers to his vocals, and I think that's one of my favorite things from him. But we have to just finish off Ghost in the Lab, which to me is the heaviest, most aggressive track on here. Like with one of the most underrated fucking rappers in the history that ever existed of rap. Malenko, you tell me I'm not wrong.
One of my favorite Planet Asia in this shit. Oh, okay. So nasty.
And they ended off the record with him just annihilating every single thing in like I don't even think
I would love to hear an album, Evidence Production, Planet Asia rapping. Oh, that would be so nasty.
This might be the feature of the year so far.
Like, that's a crazy. I think one of the craziest features on the next album we're gonna review. But,
yes.
Oh boy, yes. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Planet Asia, like as someone who doesn't know much of Planet Asia, like as soon as he started going off on this, I was sitting down on my computer, and as soon as he started, I was like, hold up. Let me set up for this. From the tone to the swagger to the bravado that he brings on a track to his actual penmanship, like you could tell. I was like, this guy is the same way that artists sometimes are going to feature artists like let's say Ransom, and then Ransom kind of like dog walks everyone.
Yeah.
Planet Asia, if you have him on a track, just let him do his thing. Ready. Don't try to out rap him. Just let him do his thing.
Malenko, you own a Planet Asia Evidence album.
Which one?
Rule of Thirds. That came out in 2022.
That's fully produced by Evidence?
Produced by Evidence. Planet Asia. You're going to go Derek, write it down. Malenko, write it down. Yes. That's why when you said that, I was like, fuck.
But that's not the Evidence production I want, though.
No. What kind of Evidence production do you want?
No, the one that he's in pocket right now. The last he's getting on. Yeah, I want the darkest stuff he could have right now.
I'll tell you this. Planet Asia, to me, if we're gonna have a conversation about most underrated, I might put him 2 or 1. The dude is impeccable. He knows how to enter a song like if it's his last track ever being recorded ever.
Oh yeah, it's oh man, Planet Asia and DJ Muggs.
They do have an album.
Yeah, I know. Pain Language. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. And then Anchovies is the best.
And he has stuff also produced by 38 Spesh.
Yep.
That is incredible because that 38 Spesh production is something great too.
Did this release coincide with Planet Asia releasing his EP, or which one came first?
Between the Cooking Soul Estee Nack?
No. From this project now, and because Planet Asia released an EP in 2026 in May. Market Delights.
But Planet Asia releases everything. He has so many albums that.
Okay.
Malenko.
He has so many albums.
Malenko, final thoughts and score on the album.
Again, I thought that was every time I get I think I'll get in Ear Fatigue by Estee Nack. He drops something with a new a new producer, and he always gets to me and having good all around projects, and he's a fun rapper to listen to. Um,
Out of the box.
I think if you're a fan, you're gonna love this. I don't see how. It's been a long time since I pay attention to what he's doing. So this one for me is an easy 7.5 out of 10.
Yep. Derek?
Yeah, honestly, I think Malenko hit the nail on the head with that one. Yeah, I think Estee Nack for me sometimes, because he's on so many features, I feel like I hear so much of him without hearing full projects from him. Because he features almost everyone. He always has an Estee Nack feature somewhere. And for me, that kind of relentless, nonstop, in your face kind of nonstop rapping can get a little drony, a little snoozy. But with that being said, I think the production on this really breaks that up for me in terms of it makes him interesting. Like, I don't feel like the album is boring from song 1 to 11 because the production is so varied, and the production starts super bright, mellows down, and then tapers off, and then we get that banger at the end.
Yeah.
So for me, like, it made me pay more attention to him, as if the beats would have been darker the whole time and more moody, I might have not enjoyed it as much because it's too relentless. It's too like dark.
Yeah.
So with that being said, yeah, I think for me this is going to be a 7. This is an album just for the production alone that I just want to play in the car and just enjoy, not really think about it. And then when I do think about it, Estee Nack's going to have something really clever and something super well written for me to catch on to. So for that reason alone, 7.
Look, I'll give you my score right away. I'm gonna go with a 7.5. And I just think that Estee Nack is in his own lane. He does his own thing. He's different in many ways. The guy can rap on any style of production. He'll make it his own. A lot of people say that he's not in pocket when he raps on certain beats. I think he really is, and he could outdo a lot of rappers just by his style and how he gets comfortable. And he did that on this record. He was very, very comfortable with this type of production. And as much as he went in Cooking Soul's world, Cooking Soul kind of went in his world, some parts in the album. And this is just a feel-good record. This is a feel-good album. It's different. And when I say it's different in what we're used to, the darker, the more eerie, the less drums and all that style that we're so used to reviewing and listening to. It's refreshing, I have to say. And Cooking Soul is a great producer. I push many people to go work with Cooking Soul. I really do. So yeah, 7.5. Estee Nack, Cooking Soul, Cooking Soul, Estee Nack. What's the name of the album, Malenko?
AL-ANDALUS.
Do we know what that means?
Je pense I think it's like a play on the like Al-Andale, like
Okay.
Andale.
And the
I
cover is
think-
great. The cover is a kind of remake of Bulletproof Wallets by Ghostface and Raekwon.
He's like a saint. Yeah, he's being like a saint. So I don't know. Maybe it's a play on that.
Well, he's a saint in music. All right.
If any producer, by the way, would like to use Dean Malenko for
I would love
any
to do
ad-libs
ad-libs.
whatsoever, he would love it. He's free. The Canadians are out of the playoffs. He's got spare time.
True, sadly.
So by all means, please reach out to Dean Malenko for any and all ad-libs.
Yeah, stay in the booth. I'll do it for free.
There you go.
Main event of the evening.
Oof.
Oof. I might make you do the whole thing, Malenko.
What a departure from what we just listened to what we're about to talk about.
I think this is the first or second time we review this artist. It might be. But
Yeah, let me see
Yeah.
the list.
I didn't want it's not that I didn't want to do it.
It's the second time.
It's the second. What was the first?
I'm pretty sure we reviewed Stab and Shot 2.
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. You heard Stabbed and Shot, so you know who we're talking about. It's not Benny the Butcher, because Benny the Butcher just doesn't put out albums anymore. We're
No.
talking about 38 Spesh with his new album, 8 Shots. Malenko, I might get that tattooed on my neck. Instead of the Cody Rhodes, it's gonna be that.
Oh no.
It is a cool artwork. It is.
It is a cool artwork. Yeah, it is.
Look, here, I want to go first, and then you guys can start taking it away because I know Malenko's excited. 38 Spesh, to me,
He's one of the top. He's one of the top, bro. I'll take him over so many rappers. Wow, dude. Go ahead. Sorry, I got excited.
when you go watch like a movie, a lot of stuff, like a lot of these movies, these remakes of gangster movies, these remake of drug movies, these TV shows, these really mediocre type of stuff, you push that to the side and you're like, yeah, it's been done already, it's boring. But when you listen to a 38 Spesh album, that's Sopranos level of storytelling within lyrics. That's The Wire.
He's like, if
Storytelling.
Estee Nack just doesn't stop talking and going on with endless bars, like on the other side, you have 38 Spesh that goes slow and every bar is clear. Every bar
Clear.
is clear.
Vivid.
Everything is simple. There's no there's not 1,000 metaphors here. He just tells you what the fuck to do.
He tells you what the fuck to do. And he
And
also
what he's
tells
doing.
you what he's doing,
Yeah.
what he did, and that you
Yeah.
better make sure you do it properly.
Yeah.
And to me, his storytelling is some of the best like I've heard. He's so detailed in his rhymes. If he's going somewhere, he's gonna tell you exactly every single steps, who was in the car, what was in the car with him, and if he was driving or not.
Trust. Oh my god, yeah.
Be the best, and if you do it well, be the best. and
Dude,
if
you
do-
cannot read a bar. It's crazy. You always fuck it up. Sacrament.
If you sell coke, you better sell it the best. Something like that. It was.
No,
Yeah.
it was nothing like that. I didn't even recognize the bar. You fucked
Steven
it up
doesn't
so
know how
bad.
to read, folks.
That's
Reading is
crazy.
difficult for Steven.
That's why I go on Genius and reread it, because when I listen to something,
You can't even reread anything.
I can't
What-
rewrite something I'm listening to. That's a problem. No wonder every time I do an episode and I want to go to the lyrics, I'm there 55 times fast
Dude,
rewinding.
just in the intro, when he says that I serve cane, I fed one sheep, and the whole herd came. I fucking I yelled out. That's why he's 38, bitch. Dude, I almost threw shit. Dude, I almost went and bought a gun just to shoot it in the air. It's crazy, dude. 38 is you got some of those bars, bro. For the same reason I love Benny the Butcher as the first time I listened to Benny. I think it's just so you cannot not believe him.
Yeah.
No,
It's direct, it's to the point, it's in your face, it's unapologetic, there's no shortcuts, no gimmicks, no bullshit. It's just what he says, and it's not like some rappers they're gonna say what they do, but they kind of like mumble it or they try to rap it like really fast. Nope. He's like, let me slow it down for you, all the dumb people out there. Of like, let me tell you exactly how it is. And to you guys' point, it's he raps the what, the when, the where, the how, the who. Everything is in there to the point where it's so
And he
clear.
makes me laugh, bro. And he makes
of the
me
shit he
laugh.
says
The main line right away. Okay, I fucking love that song, bro. You nerds lame. You have been robbed twice. This is your third chain. Like this is so funny to me, man. It's so funny to me. He has just, and then Method Man on the fucking hook. What?
the main line, song 2.
What? What the hell?
I know.
Dude, I didn't know. I didn't see no features on here. When I heard Method Man, I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, he's gonna put Redman 2 on here? That's what I always think when I hear Method Man. But yo, I mean, with the hook by Method Man, when is Method Man releasing the album? Method Man, what the fuck you doing? Fuck. You got everything. You're doing all the right moves. What the fuck you doing, dude? Release it, man. Fuck. I can't believe Method Man could link up with the best producers, guys on the underground right now, and he would destroy the whole planet Earth. I can't. Look how I cannot say nothing.
Malenko's transforming into Steven, reading anything.
I can't see shit.
And he's doing it from the top of the dome. You got Malenko all passionate. Method Man.
Method Man has the red. He has like the red button on his desk, and his hand is like this. Is right over it.
It's the deal or no deal. It's the deal or no deal. He has that little plexiglass kind of like box, and he just closes it every time.
Go, Method Man. Release something, man. Produced by the Conductor. Give me Conductor beats. Give me Derringer beats. Alchemist 1 or 2. There you go. I can produce it if you want to. Executive. I put all my money to it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're not
He's
wrong.
He's ready. It's done deal.
It's like he's doing this on purpose. He's teasing us. And he's been teasing us for what, 3-4 years now?
Dude, songs with 38 Spesh. Songs with Mickey Diamond. Songs with
Rome Streets.
Rome Streets.
Do you still remember that morning Method Man was the featuring on the Rome Street albums? I called you. I almost had a car accident going to work.
Dude, he went on the Ghostface album, Murder It. Okay, it's time, Method. It's time. He's been with the Flea for a long time now. He's done a couple tracks here and there. Come on now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong.
I'm so upset he's got to hydrate.
Dude, it pissed me off.
A song I want to talk about on here. We have a couple of songs.
Every song.
Mental Health.
Oh,
okay.
There you
Mental Health might be one of my favorite songs this year and has one of the most
those beats. It's like Dipset is back.
Yeah.
This is so 2000. And people saying that it's dead. Hip hop is dead. I'm going on another rant. Where's those people listening to 38 Spesh right now? No one.
I don't hear anybody. I don't hear anybody reposting. I don't see it. But this Mental Health song, when I saw the title and the song started, I was like, what are we gonna get from this? Mental Health from 38 Spesh, from a street dude, from a guy that talks about what he talks about, the content that he gives us. And he literally is saying, what's mental health to a street dude? Huh? When you're going through shit, who you gonna speak to? Can't tell my bitch the reason why I'm sad. If I tell her my problems, she repeat it when she's mad. Who has ever said that on a song? It's true.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going
every
through
single
shit,
guy has said that in their own brain or to their friends or whoever it is. Yeah. That line's been said by practically every man through history.
The feature here, Chez Noir. Chez Noir. Come on.
This lady has been fucking cooking everything she's been touching for the last 5 fucking years. No one mentions her. You guys are living under a fucking rock. It's about time you guys give her the love that she deserves, because she has been fucking killing it. And I shout out to Trap. Trap said this before. She's not just one of the best female MCs. She's one of the best MCs, period.
She goes against the best all the time. She's just so good. She's just so good. The whole line about like try to look at the pics and I gag, and then she says I was when shit wasn't adding up, I was a genius at math. Like, bruh, come on. Like, Chinois might have one of the best, like the way. Again, I didn't see the track list. When this came up, the song Mental Health, and you had Chez Noir, that's going to get you a nice, not a dumb view of Mental Health. It's crazy.
Yeah, a perfect feature. Perfect feature to have. Before we get into Trust Us, with Smooth Haynes and Derek's favorite rapper.
Ransom.
Yeah, Smooth Haynes got the craziest Spanish pronunciations I ever heard, bro. So funny.
Uh, me, it's look. Me, it's Ransom.
And he got the cajones. You say cajones, it's cojones.
Me,
Whatever.
me, it's Ransom and 38 Spesh together. We've heard them many times before, but every time they link up, it's always pure perfection at its finest. At its finest. And look, guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm really trying to be a better human being and in my life. And I don't really pray. I don't do any of that stuff. But I am praying for one thing in my life, and that is to have a 38 Spesh and Ransom complete album, 10 to 11 songs, completely produced by Nicholas Craven, and throw in there a Stove God Cooks feature. And I swear to you, I will literally be the best
That
human
would be a
being
great-
ever on planet Earth. That's all I want. I don't know
That
if
would be
it's
a
too
great
much
one.
to ask for. Maybe I gotta go see Nicholas
They will
Craven
do 6
directly.
songs.
Yeah, they will do 6 songs and it will be
6
like.
song call it a EP.
But
That's it.
look, that's what it's not a lot. These two guys, if there's one such detailed MC and specific, barred up MC like Ransom to a more vivid storytelling, detailed MCs like 38 Spesh with classic samples galore and just that Nicholas Craven production, and you throw in a couple of features here and there, you're gonna just it's I don't even have the words. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Throwing a little skit in there, a little back and forth where they're both on the track and they're both replying to each other as if like maybe they like share a story together or something. That would be, yeah, sign me up for that. Sign me up for that album, boys. Like Malenko said, it's probably going to be 6 songs, 11 minutes, but
and we're gonna review it and be mad.
and we're
the
gonna
whole
review
time.
it and we're gonna complain that it's 6 songs in 11 minutes.
Yeah, probably. 6 songs.
By the way, on this,
22 minutes.
a lot of production on here was done by Tricky Trips,
Jeez.
who
Killed it.
who went
Yeah.
into a complete Dipset. That
It sounds like it came out from the 2000s.
yeah, and a lot of it,
but not in the bad era 2000.
No,
the
but
good era.
But Malenko, I want you to correct me if I'm wrong. Also, a lot of it is produced by 38 Spesh as well.
Yeah.
One thing I really, really enjoy and love about this record is it's not eerie.
No, this is like 2013 Griselda.
It's not eerie.
2017 Griselda. I'm sorry, but like the style is every beat on here. I love them. Every beat. You have drumless, like the drumless cuts, like renovations.
Oh yeah,
Because 38 Spesh now is deep into his house flipping. He told you a couple times on here.
it tells you about 1,000 times.
1,000 times. He's really into So renovations, like I love that beat. I think it's a great beat for him.
Yeah.
Great beat for him.
Yeah, it's a busy album. Overall, it's a busy
Yeah.
album, and it's really weird because it feels like a complete and polar opposite of the album that just preceded it in this on tonight's review.
Yeah.
We had the non-stop barred up Estee Nack that's really relentless, so we had maybe a little bit of a lighter production, something a little bit brighter. And now we get to this project here with 38 Spesh, which he keeps it simple, he keeps it direct, but the production is so intricate and it's so busy, and it just keeps you captivated, just keeps you locked in all the time.
His bars. How can you not be locked into that detail? How can you not be locked into that storytelling?
Yeah. It's a busy project overall.
I'm gonna tell you what
to the production.
I'm gonna tell you something that I didn't like about the album is the features.
Can I ask
Too
you?
many of them?
Can I ask you a question though?
I didn't like Dave East.
Really?
I didn't like the Smooth Ains because I feel like it should have been just 38 and Ransom. Smooth is just like he's really on the surface, and those bars are what's the chocolate myth that his favorite dessert is chocolate milk
thank-
areola.
And thanks for shitting on me when I'm trying to do
I didn't
something.
read it though; it's on top of the head. So the chocolate milk areola dessert stuff was like, what? You were on a track with motherfucking 38 and Ransom and
You didn't
And-
like Dave East for real? I
I
thought
didn't
Dave
like
East
him
came
that much.
correct
And
on here.
and Busta Rhymes,
You didn't like Busta Rhymes.
not that much. No,
What?
No,
He said not that much.
Derek?
Means you liked it a little bit.
a little bit, but I think he stretched it out a little bit too much. I don't know. There wasn't. I feel like I was waiting for the impact, and it never came.
You were waiting for Bripless Brass Face. That's why, with West Side Gun and Benny. That's what you were looking for on here.
But I think the way he approached it, it's like the way he talks about it. The way he talks about it, I feel like he was coming to the big bar and to the big story, but it never really gets to the impact.
Well,
I get it.
There wasn't too much of a punchline throughout, you know. It was more like
look, if I ever felt that Busta Rhymes has fell off, Busta Rhymes has fell off in the last couple of years. The last 2-3 albums that he's put out have been total. Yeah, I'm not listening to
I
this.
can't even name it.
But when he comes on a song sounding like this and having that flow and that like gritty in his voice, I love, because Brippler Brassface on Supreme Blientele might be one of the best featurings of that time.
Yeah, his last he has an album that came out in 22 Blockbuster. Dude, I didn't know it came
What's the
out.
album cover? A dragon fighting an alien or something
No,
like
it's
that?
like a big explosion in a big mushroom cloud.
Oh,
Block.
boy. How many songs?
Blockbuster.
96 songs?
19
6 discs?
songs. 19 songs.
It's probably 19 songs, 4 hours. 'Cause
1
that's
hour
Busta
and
Rhymes.
2 minutes. And you remember Extinction Level Event 2
Yeah.
was like it's 22 songs, an hour 17. It was a classic with the Rhapsody, Best I Can,
Oh, that was a great song. Even the song with
and the
Kendrick
song
Lamar.
with Kendrick, Look Over Your Shoulder.
Yeah.
Woo.
Look, I know what you expected
Whatever.
more from Busta. I enjoyed Busta on here. I liked it. He could have matched. He probably tried to match 38 Special's energy,
I think
But-
that's what he did. Yeah, I
but
think
didn't come off as what should have happened.
impactful. It doesn't. I think like again, I feel like it just stretches out, but it never gets to the point, to the big impact, to the big. Oh, it's Busta Rhymes. You know,
Yeah, and Busta has that kind of tone to him as well that
you're listening. You're like,
he
okay.
sounds like he's about to like drop that bar, to drop what he's like the big thing, but he doesn't. It sounds like it, and then he just goes back, and then he's about to, and then he stops. So like to Malenko's point, I do feel like that feature could have been shorter. It does feel like it took up like a good part of the song for no avail. And listen, I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm just saying it didn't have especially at the end of an album, I was expecting like an impact. I was expecting something to happen, and it didn't. So to Malenko's point, it just felt like it was too stretched for what it was. It should have been 38 Spesh, Busta, and then 38 Spesh to end like bigger chunks, and it would have been better, in my opinion.
Yeah, so that's for me. That's my point for me. Is really some of the features I feel like didn't hit as I wanted to. But then you have like a Method Man that it totally exploded the song for me.
I like
A Chez Noir.
I like the Che Noir. I like the Dave East on here. Dave East is a rapper that I think has never amounted to anything in his career.
Whoa.
And Dave East is the rapper that he put out a mixtape. We expected so much from him. He put out a couple of good projects here and there, but it never really stuck to what it should have been. And he raps on this song, and I wish
I feel like Dave East. I'm sorry I feel like Dave East for the underground is what Joey Badass is for the mainstream.
Yeah, but Dave East kind of wanted to be too mainstream that it really just didn't sound right.
I think he just came in a good like era, or when we're missing that thing.
Yeah.
And He
Look.
came out. He's like, oh, he's that guy that we're missing for, and then he never like arose from that.
Yeah, he never amounted to anything. Unfortunately, it sucks. And now he's a podcaster, like us three bozos. The album ends with everything. Good way to end off the album at the 12th song. Again, storytelling. Again, painting a picture. Again, an incredible beat. Again, well put together. The dude just continuously just tells a story. 38 Spesh raps like he's been living for 200 years and has gone through everything possible in the world.
Yeah, I made the right move wrongfully.
I'm gonna give you my score right off the bat. I like putting this on. I actually love putting this on. Malenko, this is the project that me and you, if we were working together, we would put it on
all the time.
We would blare it and we would annoy the shit out of the people that we work with, and we would just say after every bar, like we have Tourette's, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a nice solid 8.5 for 38 Spesh and 8 shots. Derek, you're next. You laughing or yawning?
I can attest to this, by the way, having worked with Steven. You're just on two computers, like you're kind of like in each other's peripherals. It's like he's there and he's working on something, and he just plays music, and you just hear like the keyboard clacking, and all of a sudden you just hear Steven.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's working with Steven all the time. Every single
You
day.
never worked with me and Malenko at the same time. Remember when What Would Sheen Gun
You were here that
Remember what Would Sheen Gun Do came out, and we were just annoying the shit out of everybody. We would just me and Malenko would just play West Side Gun, Conway, and Benny.
Oh Jesus!
For about
all
2 years,
just
all day, nonstop,
all day.
nonstop. We weren't even listen. People thought that we'd only listen to one artist.
I could see that. I can 100% see that. Between you just going at every bar and Malenko's ad libs, you have half of an album, really.
Yeah, I can name me a rapper. I can do the ad lib. Yeah, I can do. For me, I'll go for the 8.5 as well. I think it's a really good album. I enjoyed listening to it. Some features again were like, I wish they were like place otherwise or maybe, but yeah, 8.5 for me. What a good album.
Yeah, Derek.
Yeah, I think for me this is going to be I think it's going to be a 7.5. It's good. I could put this in the car. I could really enjoy it. Like I said, it's just the kind of music I'm just going to put in the car. I'm going to blast it, and I'm just not going to think twice about it. I really, really enjoy the complexity of the production on this. There's different beats. There's always different little bits that I catch. It's soulful, but at the same time, it's got some darkness to it, but it's bright. It's very 2000s.
Yeah.
I really, really like this. The Chain War feature is just...
Dude, what is the line he says about going to the bank and being comfortable with his loan? But he makes like a... Okay, I wish it come back to me. He made like a little wordplay with loan, being comfortable with his loan. What is it?
Yeah,
it was so good.
I remember. I just don't remember which
so
songs.
Good.
This is gonna be on repeat. This is gonna be in heavy rotation. This is an album you put on and you just fucking like, you discover again, once again, over and over and over again. The dude's great, and you know what? Not a lot of people give him credit. Number one, he's also a really good producer. Like the stuff he's done with different artists, Planet Asia, Flea. He's done so much great production. Look, he's an all-around great artist. Doesn't get enough credit. Doesn't look like he's a nice guy, to be honest, if I'm being really honest with you guys. But yeah, shouts out to him. Maybe one day.
Did you see the thing that he said about Jada?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he said in an interview that like he did a song with Jada. He's scared that rappers don't want to rhyme with him because he's too good. And he said, like, I did one song with Jada that he killed the verse. He has the best verse on that song. and he said, "Oh, he doesn't want to rap again with me. He's done." And Jada just said, "Stop that." He just tweeted like, "Yo, stop that shit. It's done."
Hey, give me a 38 Spesh. Again, let me pray. Give me a 38 Spesh album with Styles P and Jadakiss.
Yeah,
Right?
that would be. Whew.
Boys, thanks for joining this evening. Again, we're gonna repeat it. Like,
I remember the line. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I remember the line of the loan. He said, "You go into the bank to talk about being comfortable with his Malone like Stockton."
Yes.
Being
That's at the
com-
beginning.
Oh!
That's at the beginning
You're
of the
right.
album.
At the beginning, he says that. Yeah, he's going to the bank to think of being comfortable with Malone like Stockton. I went like, wow, that was a bar.
There's gems everywhere on here. There's gems
Okay, my
everywhere.
bad. It just I had to fucking think about it, but
And you had to swear at the same time. The all-time boys are out.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Hire Malenko for some ad-libs
Please.
for your album.
Please.
We want
That's
to
Action
hear
Bronson.
a 38 Spesh Ransom produced by Nicholas Craven. Make that happen for us. We'll be back next week with some more in-depth hip-hop reviews, the only place you can get them. On that note, peace.